So, are we praying for Madonna or not? Right? We're all praying for Madonna, right? Okay. Well, she's only 64 years old, so this is not a big deal. I think everyone needs to relax. I know everyone's, freaking out and everything. But it's not like Madonna is in bad health overall, right? You know what I'm saying? She's not in bad health. This is an infection. And so it says when Madonna was taken to the hospital on Saturday with a serious bacterial infection, we were told that it was metaphorically she was kicking and screaming. This is from TMZ. Which means she protested. She didn't want to go. She didn't want to go to the hospital. You know how you're feeling. You pass out. Basically, what they said is that one source says when she collapsed on Saturday, then she had the uncontrollable vomiting. She was like, "Okay, I'm sick." You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to the hospital. But they're like, "No." Okay, can I say it? No, bitch. You just passed out. Now you're throwing up uncontrollably. You're going to the hospital. But she's thinking if she goes to the hospital, everyone's going to start freaking out about her tour. You know what I'm saying? And then people get nervous and people start pulling out. Oh, no. See, this is the problem. This is why she didn't want to go. This is why she protested. But she needed to go to the hospital. It says Madonna is dealing with a fever for more than a month leading to her hospitalization, keeping it in secret from everyone. So she's rehearsing, she's sweating. They're like, oh, well, she's sweating. So, it's not a big deal. She told you she was afraid to seek out any medical care. It might jeopardize the tour. See, I told you. Which she's working on so hard to prepare and post behind the scenes shots, and the delay made an infection far worse. Oh, gosh. Well, the manager was hinting that the upcoming tour would be delayed. The first concert was scheduled for July the 15th, but we're told that there's no final decision been made just yet. She was in the ICU for a couple of days, probably to get her fluids back up. You know what I'm saying? She's 64 years old. You want to make sure she's okay before she let her out. And on top of that, she's Madonna. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Come on now. You don't want that on your record. So you're going to give her the primo special. You know what I'm saying? It says now that she's home, though, she's still bedridden, that she still can't get up. She's really sick. I mean, she's sick. I mean, she ignored something for how long? For a month. So, you know what I mean? That's what happens. Your body's not able to just, bounce back so quickly. But she's a woman in a good health. I mean, this is someone that was going on tour. So this is not like some fat behind sitting on a couch, shoving, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches down her throat. You know what I'm saying? And she was actually rehearsing while she was sick. And she did it for a month. Now, anyone who knows how a tour works, this is no joke. This is what I'm saying. You can even see Beyonce was like, "Girl, I need a vacation for my tour, my European leg." Yeah, she was off on dashing on the yacht a couple of days ago. So this is a lot of work. Shout out to Madonna. You know what I'm saying? Can we send some edibles to her her bed, please? I'm gonna send some edibles to Madonna. That was all for all the Madonna fans at the Mafia. Yeah, there's a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? Look at y'all nodding your head. Oh, I see you. So I just wanted to put that in perspective, though. You know what I'm saying? I know that people will be like, "Oh my God, oh my God, no." Stop it. Then you had some of the Whitney fans. Oh wow, the Prince fans. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, I saw you online. Don't act like you weren't there, okay? And I'm gonna admit it. That my first reaction was like, "Oh, girl, what you on? You got an infection. What's that going on? What's going on there?" Okay, so your addiction isn't, OxyContin. So your addiction is plastic surgery. An addiction is an addiction, mama. You know what I mean? So that's why the Gem J fans, the Prince fan, and shout out to the Whitney fans. Shout out to y'all. Y'all get a bum rap all the time. You know what I'm saying? The most beloved fans, though, are the Prince fans, right? I'll be honest with you. Michael had his issues, so us Michael Jackson fans had to, defend on more than just the drugs. There was other stuff. You know what I mean? But shout out to Madonna. Let's just pray for Madonna so she gets better. She'll get better. She'll be pop up in a minute. I know y'all bought tickets. The tickets will be honored. She's coming on tour. Relax, okay? She's in really good shape. 64 years old. She's going on tour. She's in really good shape, and she's not an addict, so she's good. She's good. Okay, put it all in perspective. I mean, if for someone to rehearse, sick for a month, that's in good shape. That's good shape. I wouldn't last 3 days. I'm sick. You know what I mean? Okay, that's a lie. All right, I would last about a week, 2 weeks tops. Sick and continue to work. Yeah, it'd be 2 weeks tops. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you stretch it out. And hopefully you get better, like on the weekends and stuff. You ever did that? Where you had to go to work, you went to work sick. There you are getting everybody else sick. You know what I mean? Gosh, disgusting, aren't we? Oh, boy. All right, everyone. Download the Wheel Your Radio app, everyone. That way you don't miss a thing. Prayers up for Madonna. Shout out to the Madonna fans. You're going to see your girl on tour. She'll just take a little bit off. We'll see her in October, maybe. Maybe a little bit. And maybe she'll turn it into a Christmas thing, okay? Merry Christmas, okay? Merry freaking Christmas from Madonna. Check out full episodes of Raw and Uncut Monday through Friday, 7 to 11, live streaming on We Are You Radio. Or hit the link in the bio to download the We Are You Radio app, or for the Anchor podcast link. Comment, subscribe, and thanks for listening to Raw and Uncut on We Are You Radio, the urban sound of pride.